Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So just looking at the charts for today, so we've got a bit of a red day here, so um, nothing to worry about though, absolutely nothing to worry about. This is perfectly normal. If you're new to the crypto space, you might be a bit worried, a bit concerned with these drops, and you might even be um, down a bit of a loss today if you've just entered in recent days, especially if you're on leverage on a long position. But absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm making this video just as a bit of reassurance to the kind of newbies into the industry. So yes, I mean everything, almost everything apart from Doge. I think there's a couple other ones, but pretty much, yeah, I mean, a bit of a red day here, but absolutely nothing to worry about. When you see these red days, you should not panic. Don't panic sell. Do not panic sell. This is what the whale investors want you to do. They want you to panic sell, and then they'll scoop it up. So do not try and hold it out. I know it might be hard sometimes when you see these red, especially if everything that you're holding is down. If you've just recently bought, for the longer holding portfolio, for the guys that's been here a while, they'll still be fine. You know, we're all taking a hit here. There's not one of us where it won't affect. Obviously it's going to affect us all here, and I don't want to see my portfolio being down either, but take this as an opportunity, guys. This is why I always say have some money in the sidelines here, because if we have some red days, this is a perfect opportunity to buy. This is going to be a bargain day today. See, in a couple of days time, these are all going to go back up again. We're going to see green. We'll probably see green tomorrow, and most of these, they might not retrace back up to what they were yesterday, but we're going to see an increase. I bet by the end of the next week, we're going to see some of these prices back to where they were. I'm almost certain there's going to be a lot of investors here that are going to have their money sitting here for those sort of days, for these days where they're going to be down, and there'll be another day where they'll be down like this, and maybe even more. But just continue to buy more if you have a bit of spare cash, or even if you've taken some profit from yesterday when a lot of the coins were up. Take some profit, keep it in the sidelines, and then just fire it back into some of these. I mean, these coins are still excellent projects. Don't think they're not. They're absolutely excellent projects, and they will continue to keep going up. But you imagine getting something at a 20% discount. It's amazing. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got an overall 10% down on the entire crypto space here, but opportunity. Just see this as being opportunity, guys. Please do not see this as being a bad thing. Now, the reason behind this that I think is over leveraged long positions, and this is what happened. This is what happened probably about 2 months ago, when we saw something like a 30% correction on Bitcoin, and people that's on long positions, and they're way up in profit, and they're just adding on to their profit. So if they've got a long position open and they think that they're not going to ever be wiped out because they're so far in profit, and they keep adding. So with Binance, you can keep accumulating onto your opened future positions. Your futures, when you're trading on futures, you can actually continue to add on to the amount of money in that. And this is what happens. Then it just gets too overstretched and just gets wiped out. And then we've got this, and then if it comes down, and it continues to come down, so as times go on and the price keeps going down and liquidating more and more positions, and this is why the consistent drop. I mean, sometimes I've seen drops last for 3 days, because when these positions are being wiped out, and this is what happens, they're just over leveraged long positions. It's as simple as that. People being greedy, ultimately they're being greedy because they're up thousands and thousands on their trades, and they think it's never going to stop, and they just keep piling in the money, and then one day, boom, it just does this, and it's a bit of a reality check in a way, where it's not invincible. You know, your account's not invincible, your portfolio's not invincible. Yes, we're all making amazing gains, we're all buying Lamborghinis, but that it just shows you that in a split second this can dump the entire market. So just to bear in mind, guys, that yeah, we're all here to make money, but just be careful. Don't be putting in too many in this long positions. This is why we're seeing more and more of these candles. I mean, just in recent times, you see, especially in the lower time frames, we're seeing massive candles both sides, because I don't think that the market knows what to do here, because there's so much leverage trading going on just now. Before all this leverage trading, we never saw candles like this indecisive candles. You imagine it's people are in these 100x leverage trades, and they're being wiped out, and they're entering and out and in, and they're constantly lending money. They're getting money lent against their trades, and it's wiping them out, and there's massive amounts of volume in and out so quickly. Then people don't have this money. They're just, with this leverage, it's lending the money into their account to do this, and it's really messing the market up in a way with this leverage. I mean, yes, it's good to see the money coming in to the whole crypto space, but some people are getting carried away with this leverage trading, and they're opening up way too high of leverage. This 100x leverage, even more so. I think Binance you can get 125, I believe, which is just insane. I mean, you would never go and buy something in a supermarket and take way more loans to buy things. It's just people are taking way too much risk behind us because they think it's not going to fall, and it is, and it has done consistently, and its fact is probably more so because of these future trade. And this is why I always say, guys, please be careful with your money. Don't keep just firing in all these big trades, because this is what happens. Unless you put in stop losses, you're going to get wiped out just like that. I mean, look what it's saying here. It's saying here $10 billion worth of positions liquidated, and we're probably talking in the space of well, this is a 4-hour candle, so we're saying we're sitting about 63 last 1 o'clock this morning. So from then till you're talking 8 hours, $10 billion worth in 8 hours. Well, this is a bit of a wrong thing to say, because this is a Bitcoin chart, but in general, if you were to look at the whole crypto space, like the chart for the whole crypto industry, we're seeing this sort of level of drops for everything. Let's just say we dropped, well, there you go, so that's dropped, say 16-17%. Well, if you look at coin market cap, this is what we're seeing almost the whole way down. So if you were to look at any one of these charts individually, this is what you'll see, the same sort of drop. Because remember that if Bitcoin drops, they tend to drop with it, and the same in the other, with the gains. If it's gaining momentum, yeah, you see a lot of the other coins gaining as well. So, but this I think that if you look at this RSI, this stochastic here, we're starting to maybe bottom out. Well, you can see that it's hitting the bottom all the time here, but I think it's going to start coming round, and we're going to start, I mean, we're going to get the opportunity here, and it's starting to go back up. So if you starting to see this trend reversal, and this starting to taper back round to the upward position, then you're going to get a lot of the investors FOMOing back in again and taking the opportunity while they can. And I think that is the correct way to do it. You do not want to panic sell when this is coming down. Absolutely do not want, and I know it's hard to do it, and it's very emotional to see your account going down. I mean, I certainly, when I woke up this morning, it's horrendous seeing when your account's down like this. It's horrendous. But do not sell at the bottom like this. And when I say the bottom, guys, I mean it's literally not the bottom. Like, and I have to laugh at it sometimes when the guys are saying, "Oh, this is going to zero," right? So yes, we're sitting at all-time highs recently, and then it drops. Right, we've got an 18% correction down to 52. But just look back, guys. Look back at this. If in doubt, zoom out. Look at this. This was just recent weeks. We're away down at 29. And when we're going up like this, and then it retraces back, and everybody's panicking. Look at the gains. Look at what this has been doing. The trend is going up all the time. But look at the the down, look at the retracements, look, it's very common. Look, down, up, then we're going up, down, up, down, up, down. This is very normal, absolutely very normal. But I can see the panic, I can see the worry when you're looking at your portfolio and you've been constantly doing well. Even as, say for instance, you come into this market only there on the 25th and you were here purely to buy Bitcoin, and all the hype and everybody's saying it's going to the moon, it's going to be $1 million, and yes, I agree, it will be at some point $1 million, but not in the near future, not in this bull market. Well, certainly not in this year. But say for instance you were new into this space and you took some savings from somewhere else and you bought in here, which would have been a good entry point. You bought in here. Now you've pretty much made money from day one. It's made a slight retracement and then it's went up. So you imagine you bought in here and within 2 or 3 weeks you're on top of the world. You're thinking, whoa, my Lamborghini's coming, we're all doing well, we're all going to live in the moon, and then poof, straight down again. Panic sell. Nope, do not, please panic sell on this. Do not. Bitcoin's here for good. It's just a bit of a correction because, like I say, over leveraged. So don't you worry about this. Try not to worry about this, guys. I'm trying to do this video just for a bit of reassurance, just for you newbies to not panic. I know the long term holders like myself, we're not going to panic. We do just see this as being a bit of a discount day to buy, but just look at what the institutions are doing. They're holding the money. Do you think Michael Saylor is selling his Bitcoin? He owns thousands of Bitcoin. His portfolio is going to be down millions today, but I bet he's not sold one single Satoshi. He won't bother. Yes, he's lost a bit of money, but he sees the future here. He sees the long-term gains. So like I say, guys, I mean, it's not financial advice. You can certainly do what you want, but as I've been in Bitcoin since 2017, I can tell you that this is just a slight setback. Do not worry. Please do not worry, guys. This is a slight just a slight setback. And yes, a lot of the in fact, all of it's down. Certainly in the top 100 that I can see is down. But they're going to come back. They're going to bounce back, guys. They're still the same projects. They're still getting all this good news. Look, there's still lots of good news for it. We're still in a bullish trend here. We're not in a bear market, so don't think that you have to dump and do a runner. Please just keep it going. We're still over $1 trillion with Bitcoin. I mean, this was only a dream a few months ago. That's going to be a strong resistance, same as this 2 trillion. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it drops much further than what it has done. So please just bear with us, guys, and we'll get through it. It's not at all anything to be worried about. Now, one thing they've got to be serious about here is the fact that I'm sitting with only 20 subscribers. Yes, we've got a new channel here and it's only been about for 2 weeks, but never mind the downtrend in the crypto. This 20 subscribers, please, guys, can we hit 50 subscribers? Can we? I mean, I love bringing you content and some news, guys. I love doing it, but it'd be great to have the backing of the supporters here. I mean, we've got almost 200 views on this one. We've got 109 here. 185 here, but we're sitting with only 20 subscribers, and I think we're only sitting with maybe 10 likes on some of these videos. So please, guys, if you can hit the subscribe, hit the like, send me any comments you can. I'll try and respond to everyone. Like I say, it is a new channel and I want to try and keep bringing you this content, and it would be good to have a bit of feedback and a bit of support on this channel. So please, guys, I mean, it would be awesome if we could get to 50 subscribers. I would be I'd be absolutely loving this. So yeah, if you can help me out, guys, that would be appreciated. So, but like, I mean, that's all I've got to say today, guys. I was just thought, just for anybody that was maybe concerned here, hopefully I've reassured them a wee bit. I mean, I've certainly not sold any of my coins. Yes, they're all down, and everybody's will be the same, but we're all here together. We're all trying to keep this going here, and if we can keep the money in this space, it's not going to keep dumping. I mean, we're going to try and hold it, and we're going to act as a support here for this. Remember I said before, guys, about this resistance and support. Now, the support here is going to be, it's showing the support kind of here. It bounced off this probably about a week or so ago, and it just went down and literally came back up here. We're going to have a really strong support round about the 50-51 level. So that's going to be tough to break long term, I think. So don't worry about this. I think we're going to, if we do come back down further, it's going to just bounce straight off it. And I've said before as well about this 20 moving average, this ribbon 5. As you can see, it just follows it and bounces off it continuously. So as you can see here, we're below it. And yes, this will, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that this will not go back up and test round about this again, because as you can see, it just follows it. It's absolutely normal, yeah, bit above, bit below, but it just always comes back to this 20-day moving average. So in the next day or so, I've got absolutely no doubt that this will be back up at the 60 level. So we need this with this RSI to start tapering round, and then it's just off we go again. So, but don't worry about it, guys. Please don't think that this is a bad day. It's just an opportunity. Think of it as just an opportunity. A red day is a bargain day. So it would be the same again if you saw that in the shops and you were looking for something in particular, like a pair of trainers or something. Just see that as being 10% off. You would be quick to go and buy that. So just see this as being the same, guys. If you see 10% down on the red, just think it as being 10% off your pair of trainers, 10% off your Lambo. Just see it as being a bargain. It's a Sunday bargain. We're out here now on a Sunday picking up some opportunity. So yeah, if you can let me know, guys, if you do buy any of these today, and let me know in a few days time that you're up in profit, because I've got absolutely no doubt that you will be. I think it will be. I'm going to certainly have a wee look about and see what ones I can buy. I mean, Polkadot the other day was up at 46, and that will definitely retrace back to that. I've got absolutely no doubt that it will be sitting back here. Cardano will probably be at the $2. There's just going to be, there's so much opportunity here, but just grab yourself a bargain while you can, guys. So like I say, that's all. I just wanted to do a wee quick video just to reassure some of the newbies, and I hope I did. Please send me a wee comment if it does help you out. So I mean, that's all I'm here for, guys, just to try and help you out a wee bit. So hopefully that's what you'll take away from this. Thanks, guys. Now bye.